Today we're going to go through what's in my crossbody bag when I'm traveling. So what's inside are basically just the travel essentials that I need. It's easy to open. This is my crossbody for my phone, which I will wear simultaneously. That way I have easy and quick access to any change or euros or whatever. I have my credit cards and my phone, which usually sits in here. So that's one thing that I might put in here if I'm not wearing it crossbody. Other than that, I'm going to go through all of the contents. I may take a different purse. I usually just take one crossbody purse. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Maria, and I do videos about where to go, what to wear, and how to get it there. If that's something you're interested in, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I like this one the best, and I use this on most of my trips, and I do just wear it as a crossbody. And when I go to a restaurant, I sit it down on my lap because I have left it someplace before. When we were in Asheville, I took this and we went and had a coffee somewhere. I came back upstairs and I'm like, oh my God, where's my purse? Sure enough, it was down where we had coffee. Clearly, I didn't have enough. I do like to keep it on me. And that way there, I know I'm not going to leave it behind. I have this little organizer that I got either on Amazon or on Etsy. If I think of it, I'll link it. In the first two pockets, I've got some rubber bands. If it starts raining or my hair gets really frizzy, if it's too hot, I could quickly put it into braids and save my hair. I have some mint in one of these little baggies so it doesn't take up too much space. In this little side pocket, I also have a couple of energy strips. I like these little pockets because it keeps it organized. I also have my earbuds. Now we're into the main compartment here. And this is a sun stick. It is Glow Recipe SPF 45. And basically, you know, I just put it like every couple of hours, maybe add a little bit more if I'm in a sunny environment. I like this particular size because it fits so easily into my crossbody. Then I have some more mints because clearly fresh breath is very important to me on these trips. I have my power adapter. One of the things that I did notice in most of my travels is my battery dies so easily when I'm in cities and taking a lot of pictures and videos or using the map feature on the phone. Having a backup battery when I don't have access to a plug is pretty key. And I use this all the time. I always charge this every single night to make sure that it's ready for the next day. I also have a little eyeliner and eyebrow pencil just for touch-ups. This is a power adapter for a car in case my other one is dead and we have a driver. I might be able to charge this in the car. It doesn't take up any space to have it as a backup. I have like a couple of cough drops and a couple of little Pepto-Bismol chewables because the worst thing is to ever feel sick when you're in the car. I have a travel toothbrush wispy and my EpiPen. Of course, I always have to take that everywhere just because I've had an anaphylactic reaction before. So you certainly don't want that to happen when you're in another country. And then you can see we're kind of getting through these pouches. On this side here, I've got a mint wipe, and you can use this anywhere if you wanted to freshen up. I like to have one or two of these just in case I have like messy gelato on my fingers and sticky, or if I find myself in a bathroom where I need it. They don't take up hardly any space, and so I do like to just have one or two of these usually in my purse. A little hair tie, my little eye drops. I have sensitive eyes. This is a little piece of fashion tape. If my shirt wasn't staying where it should, you just kind of put this as like double-sided tape in between two pieces of fabric. This turns into a little thing that you stick your phone in here and take a, photo or video by using this. It configures like a straight credit card so you don't have to take up much space and it's easy to have on you. A Tide stain wipe. I also have a toothpick, a little flosser. What is this? Oh, this is a little cherry mint. I bought these really cool mints and this one must have fell out. I like those. I got them on our last trip and I think we're in London. And I haven't seen them anywhere else since. So then I have, for my lips, I have this like little kind of like fat lip stick and lips. Yeah, like a lipstick and liner in one. And then this is an SPF 30 with a little bit of color for lip gloss. I had some tissues, some money. In this last pocket back here is where I keep medicine. I have some Dramamine, some like a potpourri of pills. There's like Advil, Benadryl. I have some of my husband's vertigo medicine and aspirin, just like in case any of us needed something. I have just a little small supply on hand and another tiny hair thing. I usually Even if I do take another bigger bag, I might just put the contents of this into the larger one. If I'm using my Longchamp tote, it unfolds into a pretty spacious tote bag. If I'm taking this with me for a day trip, I would probably stick this in here for the car ride. I might also put a couple of waters in here and some snacks for my husband and I going on our trip. Usually if we have a driver, I can leave the tote bag in the car and just take this when we're going through a museum or whatever. But these are another thing that I always take with me on day trips. These are 2 for sunglasses. These are prescription, and it has my regular glasses. So when we're going like in and out of churches or whatever different things inside, I have the glasses. And then when we go back outside, I have the clip-on sunglass. They're still prescription for if I want to see over towards the mountains and different things like that. I love these, especially for day trips, so I don't have to pack 2 pair of glasses and stuff like that. Also, this is so slim. If I have a jacket with an inside pocket, I'll just stick this in the inside pocket. If I am wearing these, in the car or whatever, I would just do like this. When we go inside, I can just easily slide this in between. It takes up absolutely no space. So I do love that. Then I also have some money and a tissue. This is obviously US money, but I'll just put like paper money, whatever country I'm in, just kind of in between the back of this and the pink thing. So yeah, I'm curious. I don't carry my passport with me when I'm traveling. I keep the passport in the hotel, and I know some people do that differently. I would love to hear your comments, what you do. Do you carry your passport with you at all times? Do you carry a copy or leave it at your hotel like me? I'm really curious to know. Please leave a comment below. I'm going to pack this back up because I use this as my travel crossbody. The reason I like this from travel is because it doesn't take up too much space. See how much wider that one is? Even though this one is cool because you can wear it like this, or you can do it like this crossbody. I just feel like it's too thick. I don't like how much it butts out from my actual body. Obviously, this is just too much for me to carry around all day on one shoulder, but I like to have it when I do day trips where I want to carry more stuff with me. This little YSL bag is actually a really great size, and it's even smaller than this one. I can still fit pretty much everything I need to in there, except my phone. My phone outgrew this little first, but considering that I usually use this little phone crossbody thing in addition to my purse, that doesn't really bother me. If I'm wearing stuff that matches with mostly black, I'm happy to use this one too. I love this To Me backpack, and it's a smaller size backpack. It's a purse backpack, and it has great compartments in it and everything. Sadly, I don't use this very often just because I like having the crossbody style better. Oh, look. I just found another EpiPen. I like to leave a lot of these bags packed. Actually, this is still valid. I also, in this one, I have a Tide stick and map. I actually used this last when we were in New York City because I had my gimbal for taking video while I was capturing my adventure. I haven't completely unpacked it. I like this because it fits easily underneath any jacket that I wear, and I usually wear it under a jacket. I'm going to go ahead and pack this baby up so she's ready for me next time. I think probably the next trip I'm going to go on is for the 4th of July. So if you saw my last video, I did what's inside my backpack, and you'll see some of the items that were in my backpacks I might transfer into this bag, but most of them actually just live inside of my crossbody. When I pack this inside of my backpack to go on the plane, it's usually just fully packed with all my goodies inside. All the contents stay inside the bag, except one thing. I usually take these glasses out of the side pocket that I keep them in my backpack, and I will either wear these or stick them in here as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly put this stuff back inside. My little meds go into this little back pocket that's built into this travel crossbody. So I'm putting the meds back in there. This is just a little lip gloss, my eyelash thing. These things I put together, and we'll put those in this first front pocket. Got my eye drops and my mints. That'll go in this other pocket. The cough drops and the Pepto tabs in the middle section. On the bottom, put my little cable there, my eyeliner, eyebrow, and my EpiPen at the bottom. And then I put my wireless charger, my sunscreen, and my earbuds, because if we're in the car, I definitely want to have my earbuds so I can listen to videos or whatever. My little fashion tape can go right here. My little eye thingy, energy strips. I guess I'll turn this around so you can see in this pocket here. I'll put the energy strips, mints, hair stuff, and then I'll just throw the wispy and the hairband back in there, and I'm ready for my next trip. I'm gonna put some extra flossers for my next trip. Those are the kinds of things you do have to replenish after each trip. I love this bag because it's so flexible. You can see it's not that wide, but it does take the flexibility so that I can still close it and it's still not too wide. This is why this is my dedicated travel bag. I have an interactive packing list that you can edit and fill in your own personalized things. And I will include a link to that in the description below. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to the channel.